In this video, I will be talking about the Nazi ideology. In 1933, Adolf Hitler had come to power in Germany and transformed it into what's today referred to as Nazi Germany. Nazi Germany was a fascist country and has been accused of being one of the worst countries to ever exist. Hitler was a deep believer of anti Semitism and showed hatred towards a lot of people like Jews, Gypsies, and even Christians. Hitler was also against other races like black and African ethnicities. To understand this, we must go back to when Hitler got power. Hitler and his party won a majority in the German parliament in 1932. Before this, Hitler had promised to eliminate those who caused trouble and led to the German defeat in World War I. Freedom of the press was eliminated, so no anti Nazi propaganda could be circulated in Germany, and capitalism and communism were both denounced in Nazi Germany to be Jewish conspiracies. Then comes the mastermind behind the Holocaust, Adolf Eichmann. The logistics and network of concentration camps in the Nazi Empire was controlled by Eichmann. He also operated the Gestapo, which was a Nazi military force, not meant for fighting in war, but meant to capture and store Jews and other unwanted groups, considered unfit for survival in isolated areas, where they would be kept before being sent to concentration camps. The Jews were kept in these concentration or extermination camps until orders to kill them were given by the Führer. The Holocaust and mass murder officially started in 1941. Over the course of 4 years, over 6 million Jews would be killed in these concentration camps. Another Nazi belief was of the survival of the fittest. The Nazis believed only the fittest who can adapt and survive on Earth should remain, while other unwanted people who are weak must be eliminated. This theory can be related to eugenics, which was an American program of forced sterilization of inferior racial groups for racial improvement. Nazi Germany did extremely controversial things which are unacceptably absurd to modern people. For example, they wanted to clone humans into existence, which obviously didn't work. The Nazis considered not only German Aryans but also Nordic Aryans to be pure. Thus, the Nazis also invaded Norway. The Nazis considered Slavs, majority of modern day Russia's ethnic population, to be subhuman, and that's what led to the German invasion of the Soviet Union in 1941. The Nazis also tried to revive dinosaurs by using their DNA. However, this didn't work, since scientists believe DNA can only be identified for 1.5 million years after a death, and dinosaurs became extinct about 60 million years ago. The Nazis also considered the survival of the fittest as a concept where men were supposed to fight wars while women were responsible for other stuff. I don't know really. The Nazis executed not only groups of people which they considered inferior, but also executed those who were considered unfit for survival, believing the stronger groups would flourish while the weaker groups would perish. On this note, the Nazis executed and genocided physically and mentally unfit people, which included physically disabled people or mentally insane people. Some sources suggest that the Nazis also executed people who were dark skinned, fat, or short.